see what's going on in this energy. Alright, if anybody is wanting a read, the reads are available. You give me some coffee when you get a chance. Alright. Alright, Empress is the first card that popped out. If you are interested in a read, alright, please let me know. If you are wanting a on-the-spot moon read, on-the-spot moon reads are $25 if you're wanting a on-the-spot moon read. Alright. Abundance is here. Abundance is here. Alright, bliss. Alright, so abundance, creativity. Alright, so you are creating something new. Alright, you're creating something new. Something that you're creating that's new. Alright, a child could be significant. Alright. Oh, there's a new beginning here. Alright, creativity, inspiration. Alright, confidence is here. Skill development. Challenge, competition is here. Now somebody's mad. Alright, somebody mad. Somebody mad as hell. Somebody did some sort of love spell, alright, to attract money. Alright. And it's not working for somebody. Alright. You're getting ready to receive something that's going to allow you to have a new beginning. Guidance is here. Alright, somebody is concerned that somebody or something is coming your way. Alright, falsified documentation. Somebody falsified some documentation when it comes to you. Alright, you could be getting ready to find this out. It could have something to do with money as well. Alright, an ice queen, an ice king. Alright, this could be a masculine energy. What's going on? This can be a masculine energy, completion, fulfillment, wholeness, integration. Something's coming together. Alright, or something about a masculine. Alright, a passing. Alright, something about a death. Alright, transformation, ending, change, rebirth. Alright, you could be finding out something about a death. Alright, if anybody is wanting a on-the-spot full moon read, they are $25 at this time. A on-the-spot moon read. Alright, awakening. You could be, or somebody's getting ready to find out some information. Alright, again, like I said, when it comes to abundance, courthouse, and protection, and there's money here. Something's being protected. Somebody thought that they were going to get away with something. False narrative is here. Somebody wanted to compete. Alright, when it comes to something that's for you. Alright. Heartbreak is here. Alright, somebody might be heartbroken on how things are turning out. Alright. Alright, transition. I'm gonna tell her I'm gonna come with it. Tell her I'm gonna come with it. Shit. Alright. Did you go tell her?
No, I basically told her.
Oh, okay. Alright, is anybody wanting antibody wanting 912 unlimited readings for a month. Unlimited readings for a month for $25. Unlimited readings for a month for $25. Unlimited readings for a month for $25 for one person. for one person.
Stupid place still doesn't have my dry cleaning. It's not a dry cleaning, it's a dance club. It is. Well, that explains a lot. Oh, this is my jam.
All right, unlimited readings for one person. All right, for 1 month for $25. Man, ain't nobody on this motherfucker. What the hell? It's like that over there too. What's really going on?
And today, new users get a $50 bonus credit. Go to dealdash.com right now. Huge savings.
You saw what I said?
Yeah, so she canceled the other reservation.
Huh?
We made another reservation.
When? Today? For the day?
I don't know. She said she just deleted.
Oh, okay. Damn, bro, I'm trying to. Damn, this shit, I mean, it's crazy. I'm talking about, huh? What you say? It's not showing not a single soul. Go on my page and see how, what is it saying. But how many people say up there? Just you, right?
Yeah.
I'm still showing nobody online. Unusual like that too.
Look, I didn't mean to say anything. I was a jerk. Oh, I thought I did.
Family affair.
Listen, my assistant wants to pipe you in the kitchen. I can't spend an hour with you if you want to blow your brains out.
Girl.
You don't make me happy, Lois. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. Well, neither am I. I used to be a hockey player. Lois,
Yeah, ain't nobody like that shit. Crazy as fuck. Like nobody.
I want to be with a kid anyway. I want a smart, sexy, beautiful, middle-aged woman.
I posted something a day ago. That shit only got like two people saw it.
Yes, they're calling for an encore. God, those kids are expecting a show. I'll handle this. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Lee.
All right, if anybody is wanting a donation read, they are available. All right. Anybody wants a donation read, they are available. It is the full moon. All right. Full moon energy is in effect. All right. Full moon, right? They are $20. Full moon on the. All right. Resistance to change. Stubbornness. All right. Somebody's resistant to change. All right. Or somebody doesn't want to. Partnership. All right. Somebody that you knew in the past. All right. Spontaneous. All right. An achievement is here. What's going on, love? Oh my God. Please say you want a reading. All right. Full moon readings are available. If you are wanting full moon read, they are $25 on the spot, or you can have 2 weeks of unlimited reads for $25. Or should I say $26 because I'm short $26. All right. So if you are wanting on the spot read, all right, they are available $26 for on the spot reads. All right. If you're wanting a full moon read and a burn and release, all right, $26 for both. All right. So if you're wanting to open roads, cut cords, and call in what belongs to you. All right. All right. Donation readings are available as well. I don't know where everybody is. All right. Full moon reads are available. Karma is here. Oh, Jack, go pay that shit for me, please. Hold on, y'all. Jack, go pay that for me. Hold on, I'm finna send it to you. Shit, I hate they took that shit out of there. All right, if anybody wants to say on the spot, quick read, $10. On the spot, quick read, $10. Damn, I hate that they took that what you call it out of the. Huh? Three. It took $3. Now you know how you gotta keep sending it back and forth. That shit. That's gonna. I want. That's gonna take too long. That's gonna take too long. Thank you, ladies, sharing. Lord knows I got so much to give you. Shit. Look how dry this motherfucker is. I'm talking about. I said, let me take it. Get the fuck back up. And this bitch is dry as a fuck. Somebody came here early and told me that it ain't dry. It's just people watching your shit and you can't see them watching your shit. I'm like, ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't nobody on this motherfucker. But it's like that one. It's like that on YouTube too. Like it'll show nobody and then somebody will speak and then it'll still say nobody at the top and I'll be looking like, what the fuck is going on? This shit is just being so fucking weird. But then it's like it's not telling nobody I'm online. So I don't know what the fuck. This shit getting on my goddamn nerves. I'm gonna be up all goddamn night because this shit been like this all day. I'm talking about not one reading today. Not one. It's fucking 9:29. It's a full moon. Ain't nobody, no full moon reads. No nothing. Spirit, what's going on? All right, donation reads are available. Okay. Okay. Shit weird as hell. What the hell is my pen? Alright, 19. Alright. So let's see what's going on here. Alright, Ice King is here in confidence. I feel like somebody is messing with the fucking energy. Alright. I just feel like it's one big ass motherfucking illusion going on right now. Like somebody is affecting something. Alright, Miss Sharon, let's see. Alright, the veil is here. Things are coming to the forefront at this time. Alright, especially about stability. Especially about stability. Alright, heartbreak is here and emotional pain. Heartbreak and emotional pain is here. Alright, rising star is here. You get ready to find out what somebody was doing, but they wasn't telling you. Alright, imprisonment is here. Somebody was doing some underhanded shit when it comes to some money to change something. Somebody risk. Somebody took a risk. Somebody took a risk. Reliability. Alright, completion is here. And fulfillment. Lust is here. Legal. Leadership, celebration, family. It's like somebody living in La La Land. Like, what the hell is going on? Okay, yeah, somebody was living in La La Land. Ace of Swords is here. Jezebel energy.
Here's another one. Dear Diary, just discovered.
Love, harmony, relationship is here. Abundance.
Hey, look at this.
Emotional pain.
So incredibly sexy. He said, hi, Commander.
How much? How much? Okay.
Also, I learned a funny lesson today.
Emotional pain.
Anal bleaching is better left to professionals.
Huh? Emo. It's actual money here. Voodoo. Somebody just was paying for voodoo. Okay, it's like somebody was paying for voodoo, and this is what is making their money locked up, or making their money lock up. If anybody wants a love read, love reading's $8. Hope and faith is here. Somebody is just okay. So somebody was mainly doing spell work so that you won't meet somebody else. So that you won't meet somebody else concerned. Traditional wealth, tradition, legacy, material wealth, financial security. All right, curiosity is here. Intellectual pursuit. Yeah, it's like somebody just wanted to do something to stop you from stop movement in your life. And because they are wanting to stop movement in your life, spirit is stopping movement in their life. All right, $8 love readings are available. Surrendering and letting go. All right, somebody had surrender and let go. They don't have no choice. All right, because of whatever they doing is affecting their money big time. Financial stability. But it's like by them trying to stop and destroy you, it's bringing a nice guy closer to you. I envision you meeting somebody. I don't know. When I was like, when I just saw it, but it was like I couldn't tell if it was a party or a bar, but it was like people around. It was like people around. All right, $8 love reads are available. All right, strength is here. Somebody feeling trapped. Somebody feeling trapped. Accomplishment, achievement, and moving on. All right, it's like somebody wasn't able to trap you type of energy. All right, nurturing, abundance, generosity is here. Divine feminine and celebration is here. Earth angel, you getting ready to receive some shit. This mostly, it's like everything that somebody did spell work on for you not to have is what you're getting ready to get. Somebody finna be mad as fuck because I'm telling you, somebody not finna have time to be worrying about you because somebody finna be dealing with a bunch of shit. All right, health and motherfucking legal, and it's because they doing shit heavy. They doing shit heavy as hell. All right, in the distant future. All right, love readings $8 for the next 10 minutes. All right, relationship. Yeah. Entity attachment. All right, this person is trying to have a hold on a relationship so that you can't move forward, so that you can't progress, so that you can't move forward. Somebody feel like you're getting too ahead of them. Unexpected money is here. All right, somebody wants to be responsible for everything. Nurturing. Right. Somebody wants to be responsible for everything. All right, strategy, sneaky, cunning, adventure is here, passion. But this person was too reckless. All right, determination, strength, but they didn't have that. They didn't have that get up about themselves. All right, karma is here, ambition. All right, and boss. skill development. Somebody should have. What the hell was that? All right. New beginning is here. Rock bottom betrayal. It's like this person betrayed themselves. All right. Hold on 1 second. It's like the person betrayed themselves. All right. $8 love readings. $8 love readings. All right. For the next 5 minutes. All right. $8 love reads. You got 5 minutes to send in your payment. All right. Awakening is here. In relationship. So this person is refusing to face pain, prolonging suffering, denial, avoiding confrontation, and not learning from the past. All right. This person is their own downfall, but this person is mad as fuck because you are excelling. Like this person is super pissed off that you are making things happen. Like this person is on some you left me energy when they left themselves. All right, extreme, imbalance, disharmony, excessive. This person is excessively doing shit. All right, and they acting like they ain't doing absolutely nothing. That's the crazy shit. But they are harming themselves because they're obsessed now. All right, when you do spell work on people, especially love spells, and they ain't stunning your ass, they are the ones that get obsessed, not you. All right, and the person who's for you gets even obsessed with you. All right, evil eye here, and wealth is here. Leadership, celebration. You finna motherfucker celebrate. He finna be mad as a motherfucker. All right. Well, I mean, it ain't really too much they can do because they gonna be in jail for what they did. I just feel like every divine feminine got some sort of masculine going to jail. That's the crazy shit. Hold on 1 second. Oh, that did absolutely fucking nothing. 24. Bruh. Um, all right, let's see. All right, $5 love reads. $5 love reads for the next person. $5 love read for the next person. All right, foresight is here. Partnership. North Node. Again, things are turning in your favor. All right, and then I got rich guy here. So I feel like it's somebody that's coming towards you that's stable. All right, self love. This person loves himself. Faith. Hope. All right, I'm feeling like this is a spiritual person. All right, hope and faith came out again. The star. All right, you're in control of your own life. All right, in control of your own life. All right, love reads $5 if you're wanting a $5 love read. All right, the next person. All right, guidance is here and tradition is here as well. All right, so it's like somebody's guided or something's being guided towards you. It's a part of your destiny. You being in the right place at the right time. All right. Tradition is the wisdom of the ancestors. All right, achievement is here. Achievement is all right. Something's coming to the light. Like I said, you're receiving guidance that's leading you somewhere. That's guidance led you away. All right. Somebody's going through some loss, grief, and disappointment. All right, and I just feel like God led you away not only to guide you to your new path, not only to guide you to your new path, but so that when people started catching karma, you weren't in the area. All right, because legal shit is getting ready to happen. Spirit didn't want you caught up in something legally. All right, intuition. It's a reason why certain things never happened when it came to you and another person. All right, because you will be wrapped up in the bullshit that they got going on. Spirit spared you. Being attached to something else saved you. All right, tower moment. It's upheaval, revelations. I just feel like you really finna find out how a person is and what they're about. All right. Somebody never thought that something would end because somebody was always doing shit. All right, chakras. All right, are aligned. Your chakras are aligned with your new beginning, and somebody is trying to unalign you by causing you some sort of upheavals and chaos. All right, and this is all because sirens. Somebody thinks somebody is coming towards you. All right, surprise and change, but something's getting ready to happen. All right, when it comes to a relationship, I just really feel like relationship is money is next. And it's coming at the same time, and this is something that somebody tried to take from you. All right. Is there anybody who wants a $5 love read? $5 love read. All right, you're healing from a situation. You're healing from anything in the past. All right, it's almost like you're out of relaxation. Heal mode. All right, joy, harmony, fulfillment, happy family life. All right, healer is here. Somebody don't like the fact that you're healing. All right, and you're working on you. All right, somebody feels betrayed the whole time. They betrayed themselves. All right, real love is here. The spirit getting ready to bring you real love, and that's what spirit getting ready to bring. All right, because you started loving yourself first, you had to travel and move away in order to ascend in life. All right, and this is your justice. All right, to move away from childish energy is what I'm hearing. Some childhood here. You can have spent a long time in a certain place. All right, but now you're getting ready to have happy fulfillment and happy family life. All right, is anybody wanting a $5 love read? I'm like $3 away. Is anybody wanting? Okay. What's going on, Lynn? Ouch. This is like piss me the fuck off. All right, $5 love reads. What's going on, Dale? God's karma. What's going on, Madam? What's going on, Blue? $5 reads. $5 reads. $5 reads are available. $5 reads are available. Just get on my damn nerves. Getting on my damn nerves. My notifications are back. About time. Ain't really working. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to do $5 reads. I'm short $3. $5 reads. Somebody is mad. Somebody is mad as fuck. You hear me? And I can tell. Somebody mad. What's going on, T Wards? All right, $5 reads are available for the next 10 minutes. This shit is insane. This shit is hella insane. Spirit need to fix this shit. This something ain't no motherfucking sense, not goddamn. This must be the chaos for the blessing. All right, $5 on the spot reads. All right, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Jay, huh? Sean Bright said my notifications just came back. Go pay that, please. Just tell her I'm live on the conference call. Well, she ain't gonna care anyway. Just tell her I'm still working. I'll send it to you. Take my cause you just gonna have to sign a paper. Did it come over? Okay, that shit's slow as fuck. All right, let me end this shit. Cancel and put some ice. Use it. You don't have it on your phone? Huh? Do you need the card? It's right here. Shay, go pay that. So, and then you can come back and get my cup. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's right there. They got a card. You need a card? Oh, you gonna have to get the room. I don't know. You gonna have to get that. You gonna have to get the room key done. Oh, it's a fucking work. Nah, I can brush off today. Yesterday, I ain't even brushed off yesterday. Literally, I'm just starting my day for the day now. That bitch dry. Oh fuck. I cried. How you do tarot without? How you get? How you do tarot? That's how you get paid, right? How you do tarot and don't want to talk? I just want to cry. That shit crazy. And now I don't even want to sleep because the more I sleep, the more I see shit. And I'm just looking like, I don't even want to do that shit. I think I was okay until yesterday. I was okay until the day before yesterday. I was perfectly fine. No, it's not. I do not want to feel it whatsoever. Somebody is sad as fuck. Somebody's sad than a bitch. Oh,
If you want the most out of your day, you need the most out of your night. Check.
I did. And I just cried and I cried and I went to sleep.
Oh my. All the junk can be all
It's like I just do not want to do this. I don't want to do this. And the reason why I don't is because I don't want to know shit else. There's nothing else that I need to fucking know. I know everything, like every piece. Every piece. I know everything. There ain't shit else to know.
You know that wasn't part.
You ready? It's going to be late.
For what?
For Stella, remember? Get my groove back in like 20 minutes.
What's so crazy
Yeah,
is me and my son was talking about the shit.
rain check. I'm waiting for.
And thank you.
Hey, I hear you're looking for the hunting.
What's even more fucked up is
Still a lot of
for
relationship stuff.
Naraya.
Just stuff.
Not for me, and not for my son.
Kind of what Emily
He kinda upset,
Well, not to
you
talk
know,
about. Maybe I can help.
because they were close. But
can't help.
that's it. What happened?
Kinda
Oh,
because
you did it?
it's help.
What she say? Oh,
I know you can do that too. I'm just saying if you need somebody to talk to. Ross, look, whatever this relationship stuff is that Emily wants,
why they don't?
just give it to her.
I didn't think they did.
Come on, the
Yeah,
you've got
that's always fucked up.
just fix whatever she wants fixed. Just do it.
All I gotta do is ask.
I have to try. Just
All right. The crazy thing about it is,
Hello. Hi, sweetie.
I just be like, damn, my ancestors don't play by me.
Look, yes, I've been
So I'm like, damn, what y'all gonna do about that one?
saying you wanted me to do.
What y'all gonna do about that?
I can do it.
Cause I'm damn sure curious to know. Every action has a consequence. And I'm like, damn, so what you gonna do about that one? Decision. He is the king of cups that have always came out the fucking deck. And I listened to this reader, and she talks about this king of cups. It's the king of cups, and then it's the king of pentacles, the emperor and shit. But this king of cups energy, all right. So sharing like kind of like okay, so the king of cups, right? When the king of cups comes out, okay, so your confirmation will come soon. That's crazy that you said that. It's a decision that has to be made, and I've already made it a decision, and I passed. I passed. What you eating? Fun dip? Somebody know? Yeah, give me one. Hey, give me both nasty ass flavors. Where's the fucking drink at? Wow, you got ravioli. Why you don't want that? What the fuck is the rest of my I passed, so where I wouldn't have passed. Maybe that's why spirit prolonged it. Because if he didn't, I would have accepted something that spirit didn't want me to accept. I almost like looking, girl, the candy stick broke in it. It's like nothing but fucking chemicals. Ain't nothing but Kool-Aid. But I would have picked something that wasn't part of my past. Mm. And I also would have overlooked betrayal. That shit would have went. You see how I could turn a karmic, a right situation karmic, just like that. That's why everybody got a choice. You got a choice to be karmic. You're karmic because you choose to be. You're karmic off of your decisions. Look at it, nasty. You're karmic off of your decisions. You can be a great ass person, but your decisions that you make over and over again when you decide to wake your fuck ass up, when you decide to wake up and lie to your goddamn self or to other people. But you hurt people in the process. I need God to give me my own money. And I don't want shit from that bitch. And he was. When he was. Remember I said you can't be with somebody and they discernment off because they ain't gonna be able to protect you as well as they should. So you sided with because you sided with family and needed validation. You chose family. So you still allow family to kill you. That's some crazy ass shit. I don't think that I can. I don't think that I can forgive for that. I think that you can stay dead like I thought you was. Hey, Shanda. Um, that's a little too much, you know. That's too much to see, and especially when it's a child involved. So it hit different, right? You let it go on for too long. You've been missing for Naraya's 8. Faking your death is crazy. It's crazy work, especially when you sit back and you watch. And you know, I be real blunt about I be real blunt about the shit that be going on. So it's not like he hasn't heard what the fuck going on. You're watching me. You watching your daughter grow up. You know what the fuck going on. And you chose to sit back and not protect like a man is supposed to do. I can't respect that.
But it could be a trick. What if, when the puzzle's complete, there's a sign in the window that says "Go to Trade School"?
That's fuck nigga shit.
Well, I hope
I
you're
don't give a fuck who do it.
one of the other trade schools.
So I hope he hear that shit. But the guilt eating him up so bad. That shit eating him up bad. So like he thinks shit like this will make shit better. No, bitch. You didn't taught me how to live. I didn't have to learn how to live without you. You did too much for too long. Divinity. Most people would have chose that because motherfuckers be like, oh, I want to keep my family. Fuck that shit. I'm choosing me over that shit. See, that's that old tradition, that old way to where people feel like they gotta settle or just to have a family. I'm not settling for that. Heartbreak. They know it. They know it. And they also know that I really don't care about being in a relationship. So, you can't really come in and woo me. This person knows that I'm just ready to move forward and move on. But my thing is, I don't even think I'll let my daughter talk to you. How you know what I'm saying? How would I do that? How the fuck would I explain that shit? Why you say he wasn't dead? Is he gonna be around right? He got illegal shit he don't have to deal with. He's not gonna be around no ways. Conflict. Yeah, somebody didn't let go. He can't do shit. I'm telling you, Spirit be keeping all my motherfucking baby daddies away on some crazy shit. And I guess this was a way. What's going on, love? This was a way. I just wish he'd stop being so pussy, though. Or say something like, nigga, what the fuck is you waiting on? Because that shit gonna get better. I ain't gonna change how I feel.
Well, we can't put a ghost on regular for the artists because
What did you say?
they walk through the wall. On the next zone,
No, I was looking for the juice. Shine bright. What you think? Right. You know, everybody know how my mouth is. People be in fear of what the fuck I'm gonna say to them instead of just doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing. So I don't understand that part. That's that facing consequence. Because I went from you an angel to you a motherfucking devil.
We're all about transparency. I'm giving it to you straight. Marilyn, please. It means coverage with no jargon, big words, or the media to understand.
Goddamn demon.
Finding new options, even if it's improvements.
How karmic is this motherfucker?
That's why you don't have insurance.
He's still attached to his family. That's that card that says still hanging out with the people. Yeah, it's like what the fuck. But you can't I don't want you to come around my child. But she know he alive. But she fine with him being where the fuck he at. Fast moving here. Something finna happen. I know something finna happen. The nigga here text me. I ain't talking to that motherfucker all day for real, cause I just ain't been want to talk to nobody.
That's rough. At least with Safe Light, you can get that fixed any way you want.
I think everybody who used to be on here catching karma. There is a lot of. See, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Can y'all see why we're down there where it say user 181? When you click on that, that should say 0 followers and 0 following. Everybody now, like literally, everybody who was in here, they in here under a fake under a unknown account. It'll be showing up on the screen. I just memorized the last digits on the phone on the number, and then you click on it, and literally those are literally the people that I blocked from out of here. So that goes to show you, right? No problem for me. I did my motherfucking job, bitch. I was here. I was here. And I'm perfectly fine with it. Once you go through the ultimate betrayal, it's like, nigga, bitch, nah. That don't motherfucking add the motherfucking cherry on top of. I've been through everything. What the hell do this nigga want? It's a full moon. Damn. Full moon sticking out. I remember when I wrote this card, I was at my mama and daddy house. And it was on a full moon. That's a full moon, May 12th. It's a full moon, and it don't even fucking feel like it. It feel like some inverted bullshit going on. Like, girl, you eating them all tonight? It just feels like a lot of inner conflict. The energy is, I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. I want to go to bed early. Don't look like I'm doing that shit either. Right, please. Alright.